Hi, my name is Mary, and I am a piano instructor here at Music Compound. And thank you so much for joining us for this introduction to piano. Keyboard players number their fingers when they're playing. So I just wanted to explain to you, we've got 10 fingers. Thumbs are number 1. Pointers are number 2, middle number 3, ring finger number 4, and pinkies are number 5. Just remember, thumbs are number 1 and you're good. And this is what it looks like on the keyboard. Thumbs are number 1, pointers are number 2, 3 finger, number 3, ring finger number 4, pinky number 5. You want to be playing on the tips of your fingers. Always have nice firm fingertips when you play. I like to teach my kids to play, if you're playing number 1, to lift off it when you're done. And then 2, 3, 4, and 5. Notice the relaxed wrist. Let's talk about the letters on the keyboard. The keyboard has black keys and white keys. So the black keys, there are groups of 2 black keys all the way down and groups of 3 black keys. If you find the group of 2 black keys, the white keys right underneath are C, D, and E. So to be able to find C on the keyboard, it's going to be right under the 2 black keys, C, D, and E. So if you were to play all the C, Ds, and E's on the piano, your left hand would play the lower notes. Let's use your 4, 3, and 2 fingers. Right hand takes over in the middle, because the right hand plays the high notes on the piano. So now you know where all the C, Ds, and E's are. Next, we're going to find the rest of the notes under the groups of 3 black keys. So you find the 3 black keys, and then the white notes right underneath are F, G, A, and B. Let's use our 2, 3, 4, and 5 finger numbers for both hands. Left hand, you're going to start with your pinky on F. F, G, A, B, F, G, A, B, F, G, A, B, F, G, A, B. Chords are more than one note played at the same time. This creates harmony. The most common chords have 3 notes. These are called triads. Triad chords are built using your finger number 1, 3, and 5, usually played at the same time. Today I'm going to teach you a C chord, starting with your thumb on C, an F chord with your thumb starting on F, a G chord with your thumb starting on G, and an A minor chord with your thumb starting on A minor, or on A, with your thumb starting on A. All right, now that we've learned what a chord is, 3 notes, you're playing with your 1, your 3, and your 5 finger. Now for a pop song, a modern song, a worship song, whatever song, you need to put these chords to a rhythm and to a beat. Most music is grouped into beats of 4. So if we were to play our chords, we would want to play 4 beats. And keep that in mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Learning to count out loud as you play is very essential to becoming a good musician. Oftentimes when you're playing in that 4 beats per measure. The first beat is louder than the following three. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's a good thing to keep in mind as well. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play 4 beats on a C chord, and then 4 beats on an A chord, 4 beats on an F chord, and then a G chord. You want to be able to feel the beat on the inside. Now, that was a song in 4/4 time signature. And oftentimes when you're playing in a band, the band leader is either going to count off the song or the drummer is going to count off the song. And so usually he's going to give you a measure of 4 beats before the band begins. So it'll be like this. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3. Think about the next chord coming, because it has to land on that beat 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Because chords are 3 notes, you can play a chord 3 different ways. You can play it with the C on the bottom, or you can play it with the E on the bottom, or you can play it with the G on the bottom. They're all still the same notes. C, E, G, E, G, C, and G, C, E. That's going to help you in being able to go from one chord to another easier. So I can go from a C chord and just put my pinky on A, and all of a sudden I'm in a A chord, which is called an A minor. I can play that C chord, and if I want to go to an F chord, I'm just going to raise my 3 finger and my 5 finger. And there's an F chord, nice and easy. I can play my C chord, and I can play a G chord real close by just lowering my number 1 finger and my number 2 finger. So now we're going to use the inverted chords. 4 beats on a C chord. Now I'm going to go to an A, an F, and a G. Let's do it again. C, A minor, F, G, and back to C. I hope you enjoyed these lessons. I know that changing chords can be a little complicated, and this is just a teaser for you guys. I'm sure that some of you can pick it up just like that. Others, if you have any questions at all, just go to musiccompound.com and we'll be able to register you for classes, which would be the best thing for you, or we could answer any of your questions as well. Thank you.